There we go. Welcome back. Let's just swap that over, actually. Hang on. There we go. Much better. So welcome back. For a reminder of what we did last time, getting us to the halfway point. Yes, that is halfway, 20 out of 40 steps. We're getting there. Today we're going to be working on 21 through 30, getting us to the 3/4 point. And then the next time we come around will be the last 10 steps. Step 40 being, if I decide to get around to showing it off, which I probably haven't before. Lots and lots of trees. Six of one type, two of another type, and off we go from there. But we're not quite nearly to that point yet, so I'm just going to scoot my happy little butt right back down the list over here. Where is 21? Right there. We'll be starting from 21 right here after I do myself a little bit of preemptive setup just to get things further out of the way. Don't you dare. You dare. Oh my God. Okay. So, with that said, whoa, way too far there, cameraman. There we go. Let's just elevate the desk a little bit. Give it the whole pump it up maneuver right there. That should do just fine. Now, I'm going to go like this. Oh no, the squeakies. How dare you? No. Cable out of there that I don't need, and move that plastic from other projects that will be on the table in the future. Not this table probably, but we'll see what happens. If we get people interested enough in watching diamond art being put together, we might just do that instead. Because believe it or not, hello again, I have at the very least 12 different sets of coasters that we can start working on at any time, just because we have the ability to do so. So let's just go like this, and there we go. No. Oh, what are you doing? Flip. Okay, so now I gotta go like this. This is very skewed, and I'm seeing the... Why am I seeing the screen? Camera, stay put, thank you. There we go. Thank you, much better. Now, 3 should be about as far as we need to go for this one today. Now that I remembered, I actually have an extending desk, which would be helpful. No, we don't need that on here. We need that down here. Just in case something important happens and I can actually see the meter move. Hooray, I remembered my settings today. Ha-ha! I was actually on the ball for once. For once. As opposed to the last 3 times we tried to do this, where I gummed up the works horribly multiple times because I'm an idiot. But, you know, that's an entirely different story. Now, where did I put the instruction book? Wait, it's underneath here. Got it. There we go. Okay, so move that back and over this direction. I will once again be letting everyone know what's going to be running off of this battered and beaten old bastard. Currently, we are looking at a Monomartha Gucci. Yes, that's what they called themselves. Airbrush of the Thunder God, which is a mashup of Monomartha Gucci's airbrush and a Monomarth in their song Twilight of the Thunder God. So yeah, Airbrush of the Thunder God. Enjoy that one. Fun times, isn't it? Just drop the volume down because I don't need to go deaf. And punch. Yes, baby! That's what we like to see. Okay, on to business. Step 21. I'm once again going to move this back down here, just because. Oh, hold on. We need to. There we go. Much better. Now we're looking at it proper side. We're going to start up here. I don't need this, but I do need these here, as well as these 4 bits right here. And what we're going to do with these there you go. Thank you. Try and stay in position here, friend. You have but one thing to do. So, you're going to put one of these in each one of the 4 corners, just to start us off. Ah! How dare you? Where have you gone? Okay. This is where we keep the phone nearby in case we need a flashlight. There you are, you little jerk. Ha, 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 ha. We're back in business. Thank you. Now, your 2 dark gray 2x4s are going to go just like this. 1 and 2. And before we continue, I'm going to go wash my hands because that recycling bin is rather dirty. And we return back into business. Okay. Moving on to over here now. Clear boys. Do I have? Yep, right over here. Okay, so clear pieces are going to go like this. 1 and across like that. Those are your 1x8s here. We're now working with the 1x10s, which are going to go right there and right there. Next up on the musical docket, Neutrino 5, Home. Just like that. Now, we're going to gather up the little bench pieces again. I need you out of my way, corners. And how we're going to work this, start from right back here. Leave yourself that gap around the edge here, just for the time being. You're going to fit the benches all the way across the top and right side on the outer edge. Just like that. One after the other until the whole shebang is finished. Hopefully, if you're doing what I do and separating the parts into step bags, you know what I mean by that. You're actually counting better than I did for the past few streams, because I routinely have to go back into the bag of wonderment to get pieces I somehow managed to completely miss. Which is looking like it might be a thing I got to do again here. Maybe not, because... Okay. Skip the corner, by the by. Just skip that corner. You don't need it. Whoa, that's not right. Hang on. Tab that over one. There we are, and there we are. There's our last one. Okay, so now over to this side. That ain't right. No, it is right. Never mind. You're going to do this and just leave it hanging over the edge by one line, like that. Those are your 2x8s. You're going to now take your dark gray 2x10s and just line them all up right in here along those tracks. Again, leave yourself that one line gap along both edges. Dang it, keyboard! You did so well last time. Now you have to fight me, huh? Stand up. Stop being a jerk. Never forget your water. Water is good for you. Much better. Now, down to around this area here. Are you kidding me? Apparently I packed like utter garbage because I forgot a couple pieces that I marked off as collected. They most assuredly weren't, though, so I have to go digging again. If I've got them. What the heck is this? Ah, Taiko Onuki, 4 a.m. Been a while since I've heard it. That's why I didn't recognize it. There you are. So here, we're going to take our 1x2 pillars, walls, whatever you want to call them, right on top of the original 2 brown ones over here. 1. And I'll lift this up so you can see. Just about like that. Whoa, there we go. 1 and 2. Now, grab your corners. 1 and 2. Just like that. For now. For now. Grab your 1x4 walls. You're going to do a 2 stack like this. Sit still, you. And another. Just like that. Back over to our corners. one corner here, angled like this, with another one angled just the opposite so it lines up nicely inside like that. And then one more set of these like this. Whoa, one over. There we go. Another stack like this over corners. Like that. Bam. No, I should have enough corners. Okay, and then do that one more time. Like that. Just to show. You want the one corner facing up like that. And then fit the other one just around it like so. Friend, I said like so. Don't make me look bad. Thank you. Just like that to finish off the wall. So now we have a little bit of sub-assembly to do again. Stud. Remember what we did for the windows over this side? We're doing that again. So stud into the middle bottom of a 1x2, just like this. One by two invert slope like this. And then our slope top like this. Two of them, long back to long back, just like that. That's now going to go right in here after I flatten this out a little. Excuse me, my goodness. There we go. And then we do that one more time on the other side just to get it done. So once again, stud into the bottom of your 1x2 in the middle. Invert slope. Invert slope. Don't shift around there, guy. Slope top. Long back to long back. Just like that. Flatten on your table just to make sure everything's nice and evenly aligned. There we go, just like that. And then one of these over here. As well as here and here. Here. And over here. Just like that. So 1x2 wall, 1x2 wall, 1x2 wall, 1x2 wall over here and over here. So now starting up down here, one and two. Requiem for a Tower. One by six. Like that. And like this. Right along the middle lines of those little pips. One more over here. Right there. Now we need a pair of 1x10s. There we go. Just wiggle that. I'll get back to you in a moment. Wiggle that down a bit just so you have room. There we go. You get over here, son. There we go. Now, that's all for this side. So now we're going to come back over here. Once again, like about this, sandwich those together, right behind the brown wall we put down before. You stay put, sir. I'm not talking to you right now. Back over to our walls. One pair. Two pair. Two more corners right around here-ish. Stay put. Don't fight with me. Two more 1x4 walls over here. Corners. Corners here. And corners right here. Bam. Now we just do our steps over here again, and we're good to go. I have way too many of these, it looks like. So once again, as you can see, the little center pips over here, right along here, that's what we're going to be putting our pieces down on top of. 1x3 here. What? There we go. Thank you. I'm actually going to bump backwards one because I really want to listen to Requiem for a Tower again. Now, brown 1x6 is going down right here. And one more right over here. Whoa. Right over here. Thank you. 1x10 there, and 1x10 right there. And we're done with step 21. Step 22 awaits. Lots of clear parts on this one. Ooh, bitty. We're going to have ourselves a fun time here. Oh. Okay, jump a page. Wait, what? Oh, you son of a gun. Okay, hang on one moment. A little corrective surgery is required again. Oh, I even had it upside down. That's why it's not working. How have you done this to me? There we go. Oh, baby. Okay, back to it. Now, over here, we're going to start in the back left corner again. We have more of these little slopey boys. Just going to pull this forward a bit so I have a little bit better range. No. Thank you, friend, but no, that's not where you need to go. You need to go right there. Thank you. And then right over here at the next one. Done. And then just keep doing that all the way around. There we go. Now for back here. You're going to take your clear 1x2s and you're going to put one vertically in every single corner like this. Mislined by Nuhades from Samurai Champloo. No, sorry, hang on. Samurai Champloo. There we go. I try. I do try. I might butcher it once in a while, but I do try. Accuracy is important. Now, not that, please, dear God. Two more of your little slopers like this. You can't really see it that well, but here you go. Two of these, back to back, like that, are going to go right like that. Once again, we lift up so you can see a little bit better. You can see that now, yeah? Yeah, that's where you want that. You're going to do that again 4 more times on each side of those those pieces you put down. So I might actually want to get this a little bit closer to myself so I can see what I'm doing. Instead of always going for the distance maneuver over here. And especially right here in the smaller sections, you can then go ahead and grab one more clear 1x2 and just wedge that down in between like that. So you want it to look kind of like that. Two more sets of the slope pieces on the other side just to match that up and get that done. Just like that. One more 1x2 to match up the set. Like that. Bam. Bam, there. And one more set of 2 of those. And there. Now, what you did over here on the short sides, you're going to do all the way along both of these long sides. So what I'm going to do is start setting myself down a 1x2 every 2 spaces, 3 spaces, just to give myself a little bit of room to get things ready to go. Oh, that was improperly placed right there. Good. Now we do that again on the other side. Count 2 and place. Count 2 and place. Count 2. Oh, hold on. Tab that back 2. Count 2 and place. Count 2 and place. Bam. Now to just continue on with our slopes. In a moment, we will get there, I promise. Squeeze that together over here. Excusez-moi, sir. I did not tell you to break apart. Thank you. Stay put. I will need you again soon-ish. Okay. Ah, shoulder. Don't bite me now, please. Benny Benassi's satisfaction. And that is how you want that to look. Back to over here. One, two, three. You have 4 of these 2x2s, dark gray. They're all going right there on the corners of the pieces we put down last time. Just like that. Let me just do a quick count here. Yeah, that's the 2x10s. So next, 2x10s from here, like this, making an internal layer. Very good. I actually didn't need that plate. Okay, then. We're going to start with these next. Might as well just do that. So, Your 1x4 clears are going to go right there and right over here. Same place. 1x3 clears are going to go right here, one away from the edge. Another one right across the way, same place. Skip one on each side, like that. Bam. Now we bring back these guys, the 1x2 clears. Skip 2 spaces for the first one. And then one for each successive afterwards, just like that. Whoa. Fingers, cooperate, please. Fingers say no. Back to over here. Skip 2 and 2. And then 1 all the way down. Just like that. Oh, no, I have that one upside down somehow. Don't know how I did that, but onto your brown 1x2s, which I have exactly enough of for what we're doing. 1 goes in between the 3 and the 2 here, and same thing on the other side. Oh, yeah, I had 1 extra. And then 1 brown 1x2 each goes on top of the 2 brown walls you put down before. Right there. Ah. Woo! Anything Goes, O's Special Edition by Maki Oguro and Shu Watanabe from Kamen Rider O's. And now for a lot of brown studs. You're going to wedge these into all these little single gaps across here to fill in the spaces. Just like that, and keep on going. No. Okay, fine. We're going to fight. I know how to fight, and I know how to win. Come on. What is the matter with you? Okay. There you go. Fight me, I find a way to fix you anyway. And see, that was so easy. Your friend learned from your mistake. Jerkum bagums. Good. Other side now. Thank you for coming back out. Come on. There we go. Invoke Phase Shift at Remix by TM Revolution. From the Gundam Seed soundtrack, I do believe. A lot of people are going to find this really controversial, but I actually enjoyed Seed. It was the first Gundam series I ever saw, so don't give me too much crap, okay? I didn't have anime until I was in my teen years, and that's the only one that was on TV. That one and Seed Destiny. So, can't fault the man for having only the more recent stuff, not the classics. Heck, I didn't even know what Gundam Wing was until a couple years ago. Let alone G Gundam. Sheesh. The amount of screaming in that one. No joke. Hey. Oh, gotta go a little sidelong on that. But we're almost done. Haha, there we go. Stud 2, stud 2, stud 2, 2, 3, 1. All the way around. All the way across to here. Back down she goes. Okay. Grab yourself a sip of water. Yes. Water, always good. Step 23. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, nope, that's correct. Okay. Might want to grab myself another bottle of water for afterwards. There. I'll use these to hold up the... There we go. There's an idea. Use the water bottles to make sure the keyboard doesn't move. All right. Yeah, I need these for something here. Yep, right here. I see it. Two more corner guys. I feel like I'm playing Tetris. Right there. Peel out these guys. One over here. One more back over here and here. Ah! Maybe hold the kid down on the table, unlike me, so that you can make sure everything goes in where it's supposed to. That way you don't lose anything. Because that would be intelligent now, wouldn't it, genius? Anywho's, back up to the middle, where we're going to take our little corner guards one more time and set up more corners. Like so. Like so. Yes. By the by, it is taking everything in me not to bust out singing right now. Okay, back over to the side now, where we are going to go like this. Stagger them inward one more time, because we're filling in this 2 gap over here, this 2x20 gap. Oh dear, that's not right. There we go. One more space over. Stay put now, you. Calm down. Now, over to here. What we're going to do here is our inverted 1x2 slope pieces. We're going to fit them like this into that entire section right there. And you want to make it so that it kind of looks like that. That right there, all the way around. You know what? One moment here. Shh. Oh, crap. I don't know where it's going to be on this list anymore. Oh, no. So you know what? I'm just going to cut to the chase right in the middle. Hironobu Kageyama's Heats from Shin Getanable Armageddon. There we go. Okay, so now that I've got all of these in one position, very, very carefully. Jesus. Gave myself a little bit of a jump by looking around. I thought there was someone behind me. That just ends up being what happens here. Go a little bit that way. Dag nabbit, my eyeball's twitching. Rather, my eyelid's twitching. I don't think I'm going to need the tweezers after all for this part. There we go. Just like that. Brown 1x2s in the same spots as before. Exactly the same spots. No change. In fact, everything over this side is exactly the same as last time, so just do the exact same thing as last step. And yes, there is one more part to this that we are going to get back to very soon. I promise. I have not forgotten that there's an extra step up here. We're going to get to it. I just want to get the easy stuff done first. Actually, we'll just take care of that as soon as I'm done with these clear parts. Might as well. We were working on the roof. We may as well finish that. Awakened by Katie Will. Hi, Civi's editor Katie. Same as last time, skip the corners and just put these down like that. Just like that. There we go. 3 away from finishing off that section. And then we move back on to down there. Oh, my ribs. Oh. Let's do all the little clear 1x2s as well, once again. I believe, and I'm correct, that this is Kingo Hamada's Midnight Cruisin'. Ha 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 ha. Ha. Okay. Studs to hand. Just like that. Okay. Come on. Thank you. Okay. Stay put, you. Come on. Thank you. Okay, so there's that again. And that's how you want that to look for now. I'm going to jump to stage 24, and we'll be right back from the bathroom in just a moment. Get yourself a snack or some water or a drink of some variety. Get yourself something fun for you. Be right back. Huh. And we return with the metal remix of Infoscomus from Blood. For any who don't know, Blood is an old retro 90s FPS game styled after B horror movies. It is also a brutal game, so if you're into that sort of thing, go check it out. You're probably only going to be able to find the recent re-release version on Steam, or I think PlayStation 5 and Xbox, maybe even Switch too? I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I'm not entirely certain, but either way. Excellent. Very good. Now, let's get started on this one. Let's start off with our roof pieces for over here. We only really need 4 for this side anyway, so let's take care of this side first. Make it nice and quick. One right here. North, south, south, thank you, east, and west. Now, you'll need 24 stacks of 4, actually. I'm actually off count. Oh my, look at that. Ooh, that was almost bad. So yeah, just chop these down into stacks of 4 like this. Oh, wait a minute. And then, with these in hand, we're going to come over to this side and do like this. No! How could this happen to me? Luckily, it was easy enough to get back out of there. Yeah. Sometimes it's the little things, you know? Sometimes it's the little things that you don't think about. Satisfaction guaranteed. Yes. Oh, I actually put you too high up, did I? I actually put all of these too high up. Hang on. I got it. Not like that. Ye clown. Like that, actually. Okay. Too much. Nope, not too much. Yeah, that's the one I thought it was. Crap. Thank you. Speedy Speed Boy by Marco Polo from the Initial D soundtrack. Get your drifting feet ready, boys and girls. We're taking Dead Man's Curve in the wet, as it were. Except not really, because there's no danger here. Okay, listen here, friend. Thank you. Now we just have to put one of these back together a little bit, and we're good to go. Oh. And you're just going to keep doing like that all the way around. Make sure to leave those corners exposed. Excuse me. Frick. You son of a gun, you. Get over here. Don't know if I ever mentioned this before, but Initial D was the first manga I ever was allowed to own. Guess it made sense for a teenager to have a manga series about racing cars as opposed to a Preacher, where a priest is literally going out murdering demons and vampires all night, every night. Oh, come on, would you please? Stop collapsing yourself. Thank you. And now for the other side. All the way across like that. And one more. There we go. Just like that. Now for over here. 2 red 2x8s. Sorry, 1x8s. 1. Are you in? Yes, you are now. Good. And over here. Just like that. Now, you have 4 red 1x10s. They go like this on both edges. Ugh. So, starting with our 2 white 2x2s, 1 and 2 over here. Oh boy. Okay, one moment. I miscalculated again. Oh no. No, that's too small. Dang nabbit. Dang nabbit. Come on, you gotta have one in here somewhere. You gotta. Come on, you can't be leaving me like this. Okay, we'll figure it out. Oh, I think I know what that is, but I gotta double check. Pinovia, Tarantella siciliana. Bouncy and strange sounding, but I like it. From 1x6 here, both edges, and then one across here, 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 and here. I am missing one of these. So right down over here, 1x3 in brown, and again, and again, and again, right there. So what was this 1x2 in brown for? You know what? I might have no other choice but to bring out extra pieces. After all, please let me find the one that I need. Close, but not quite. Perfect. So we can actually toss this out because we don't need that anymore, whatever that was for. So, because we have one of these 1x10s that doesn't seem to exist, and we need 4 of them, I have to make do with a little bit of surgery, so to speak. You hopefully won't have to do the same at home when you get your kit, if you already have it. So hopefully you don't have to do what I did and use extra pieces just to make the thing work. Hopefully. So, first things first. Our 2 little pillar walls. 1 and 2, just like that. Next, 1x2s. We're going to do 1 over here. 1 here. Brave Blue by Flow. Same thing over here. 1 and 2. And that's half of these. Where did the other half go? Ah, I see. 1, 2. Same over here. 1, 2. Then grab your little slopes. And just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, come on, don't fight with me now. Same over here. Like that. And I'm going to lift that up so you can see, especially over here. You want the double slope over top of the one single slope. And then your brown slopes are going to go right here up front. One. Excusez-moi. There we go. Now for our corners. Over here, we're going to do one like this. One like so. And one more like this. Make sure you leave yourself a one space, like a one stud space right here in between. And then over the side, we're going to do one here. And one more right about there-ish. Now it's all 1x4 walls. So you know what it's time to do? Put up your walls. Just not like that. There we go. And carefully, carefully. Brothers in Arms, the Cuphead song by Will Ryan of DA Games. And just like that. On to step 25. Now, you're going to want these specific corner pieces for a roof piece over here. What we're going to do is just like that. There we go. Nice and solid. Water time. Back over to the left. We got more corners. Hooray! That just means the roof is just about finished over here, and we won't be coming back this side for a while, if at all. There we go, just like that. So there's our right side roof and our left side roof. Now for the middle. Apparently I missed pieces yet again. Why am I not surprised? That's 8. That's 6, so that's 14. I need one more stack of 6 if I can manage to find it. Four and 6, 20 total. So we're going to start up here in the middle. One of these. I recognize this, but who's the one singing it? Aerosmith's cover of Cry Me a River. So what we're going to do, one vertical in every corner, skip 2 and put another one down. Just like this. Like that. Very nice. To use up the rest of these, we're going to come back down here. 1 and 2. Followed by 1 over here. Hey, you're not allowed to do that. Get over here. You have but one place to go, and I demand and need you to go there. Thank you. Same with this gentleman right here. Like that. While we're down here, pair of 2x4s in white. These are going to go right over here. And right over here. Pair of 2x4s, I should say, over here. Which are going to go right on top of our other slopers over here. And over here. And that takes those out of contention. Now, our clear 1x2s. I'm just going to move all of these over here to the table, or onto the instruction book, I should say, because that's where we're going to need them. And then, first up here, put them in between every single 1x2 we've already placed. Just like that. Now back over to here. Oh. Actually, first things first. Clear 1x4s. Oh yes, we're doing this again. Clear 1x3s. Same exact places as 2 steps ago. Z-Kill, Oh Angel. Where did that come from again? I can't remember. Terry Bogard. I remember that's the character's name. I can't remember where he's from. I do apologize. I don't know fighting games that well. I happen to know he's from a fighting game. I just can't remember which one. Fatal Fury. There it is. Took a moment, but we got there. I will never ever tell you that I know fighting games off the top of my head, but if I rack my brain hard enough, I can remember memories of reviews I've seen of certain anime that were made around them. Okay, come on. I just need brown 1x2s. I can't be out of them already. Come on. Show me the 1x2s. Not what I need. Thank you, but no thank you. Is that it right here? Ha-ha! Exactly what I needed. There. Oh, my ribs. Okay, so. Back to these. I probably have too many, but that's fine. Maybe not. Nope, exactly enough. Plus the one from a moment ago. But for just a moment, I want to see if I can find the English version of that one. Good luck. There we go. Warren Stanier. Oh, Angel. Come on. Please go back in the pocket without tugging on anything. Oh, no. Okay, now we just have to place our brown studs, and we're done with this stage. It's only been we're almost 5 steps done, and it's only been an hour and a half. Wow, we're cutting through pretty quick, aren't we? There we are. All right. There we go. Okay, 2 more studs and then we go on to 26. There we go. Whew. Switch. Kanon wa Keshima's Suna no Oshiro. Stage 26 coming up. Okay, dump our parts and get ready to build. Oh, 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 oh. Let's just start with down here since it's going to go quickly enough. Get all of our little clear parts in the same positions as last time because the exact same thing all over again. A lot of repeating steps over here. Excuse me, my goodness. I'm a very gassy man today. Like that's a different switch up from usual, I will admit. We'll just save the studs for the last stage, or step. Now we're going to take these 1x2s in dark gray. These are going to go down right on top of the white ones we put in last stage. Like that. That's how you want that to look. We now have a single dark gray 2x2, which is going to go right over here. We just pull that into frame. Right there. One, two, three, 4 of these. And what we're going to do with these is simple. Right there into the corner, and you're going to do that 3 more times. Bang. And bang. Come on, go in. You have but a single place to go. Kindly go there, please, dear God. Thank you. What this is? Residence by Exist Trace. Stud covers. Light gray, right here. Bam. Here. Well, I dropped one, but it's on the paper. That's fine. Hold with the music for a moment because I got to scratch my ear. And I am not risking getting copyright claimed for the music leaking out while it's still playing. No, thank you. Now, these guys right here. Correct? Correct. One, two, a three, and a four. Ha ha! These two, correct? Yes. One and two. Right up the middle of these guys, 2x8, and then 2x6s. One, two, three, and four right there. Come on. Don't fight me. How dare you? Thank you. Work. Now, back over to here again. Grab your white 1x2s because we're going to be needing every single one we have at the moment. Well, most of them anyways. Put them down on top of the ones we already placed last step. Just like that. Just like that. Yes. Now back down to here again. We have, no, wrong spot. One right here. One right here. And then same places over here. One, excuse me, two. Leading to our invert slopes. May as well just get these over and done with as we speak. There's four studs here. I think I see where they go. Okay. So we're going to take care of the inverted slopes first, and then I'll show you the white studs. Yeah, and there's one more slopey boy over here. So, one, no. How dare you? How dare you? Get over here. This is where you're going to need your tweezers. Elton John's Crocodile Rock. I recognize that synthesizer like nothing. Oh yeah, well I'm here. One here. Ooh. Right there. There we go. There we go. First off, more of these. Right in the back over here. And then these 4 single center studders are going to go like this. 1, 2, now 1, 2, 3, and 4. Can you guess where these go before I place them? That's right. 1 and 2. Same thing on the other side. 1 and 2. And our corner is going to go right over here. Just like that. Make that little gap there. Give yourself a good stretch if you need one. I know I sure do right now. My ribs don't like me right now, I swear. Whew, okay. Now, one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Just like that. Let's do our studs, and then we'll take care of the little clear boys over here. EXA, Exciting Attitude by Kamen Rider Girls from the Kamen Rider Gaim soundtrack. Come on, buddy. Right in where I need you. Good job. Over here. Not down there. Thank you, sir. Thank you. How dare you? Come on. Cease your fighting. Okay, I'll put you in a different spot then. There. Next, you will go. Okay, that's fine. Nope, I know how to fix you. Go to hell. Go to hell with you belong. Haha, I win. Now, oy. Clear slopes. Excuse me. You're going to stack them in between the white 1x2s once again, long side to long side. Like that in the back, if you can see that. I will lift it up one more time at the end to show you. What this may be. Edo Boys, No One's Sleep in Tokyo, also from Initial D. Really? That's fine. I have spares. No, I see you. No, please, oh God. No, please, oh God, no, please, no. Oy. Ah. Good stretch. Just going to lift this up a little bit more. No, that's the wrong way. That's not right, but I can make it right. There we go. Nope, that's still wrong. Never mind. Don't mind me laughing like a maniac. I don't know what I'm doing either. It's so sad. So very sad. But it's fine. We're almost done. We're almost done. Nope, flip you around. You should be like this. Thank you very much. Okay, we're finally getting down to the bottom now. Only 6 more of these little guys to place, and then it's on to number 27. Switch. Ignorance is Bliss by Jellyfish. There we go. Step 27. We're almost done, folks. So, starting off, 2x2 center stud. Right there. Right up on top. These slow pieces are going to be right over here in the middle. Just like that. So, next we're going to skip on over to these guys. Like that. Oh, nope, not there, not there, not there. Hold on. I have done this wrong. Down here, actually. Count 4 up and put these 4 right here and right here. Two by 10 light gray is going to go right across here, like so. I said like so. Thank you. We now have 1, 2, 3, 4 of these dark gray slopes, which are going to go right here. Oh no. Hold on. I have one wrong. So I have to go wrench this out of here and dig one out of here now. Nope. Nope. Yes. Yes! Yes! Kodomo Bend, Heart of Madness. Anyone able to tell me where Heart of Madness comes from? 1x2, what are you doing? There, 1x2 here and here. Let's go ahead and get this done now. So, to outline, 1x6 brown, 1x6, 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 1x3, 3, 3, and 3. And now, 2 brown 1x10s on either side. There we go. No, I do have those right here. So, now what we need is these 1x2s, which are going to go here. Apparently like that. One on each side. Yes. Next, you want to make sure they're slightly over the edge. No, not like that. And that each one of these matches up with the 1x2 here. Let It Die, The Killer Who Leapt Through Time by Waxay Abnormal, coming from the soundtrack of the video game Let It Die. Anyone ever play that game? I did for a while, several times. It is a weird game with some equally strange music. Apparently, it also recently got shut down and had a sequel of it made. I don't think I'm ever going to play that sequel. The first one was enough. And I didn't pack enough of these. I have 2 and I need 10. So I need to find 8 more in here. Great. There's 4 more. I need another stack of 4. There's a stack of 6, mi boyo. I'll keep the extras just in case. Stay where I need you, please. Thank you. I didn't need the extra 2 to begin with, but that's fine. It's fine. It actually is because it's an easy problem to fix. No big deal. Anyways, so with these all dealt with over here, and this all dealt with over here, the only real thing we got left to do for this stage is up here. And I think you know what we're doing again. You got it. Grab your little half slopes and go to town. You don't even need me to tell you what you're doing here. But just in case instructions unclear, please help. You're going to alternate your slopes. Flat back toward the middle of each 1x2 like this. Damn tree! There. Stop falling free. But yeah, you're just going to keep doing like that and making a little window frame around the clear bits. Remember the name. By, what was it again? Ah, yes, Fort Minor. Where did you run to? It doesn't matter. I can get to you and still make you work where I need you to. And there we go. Once again. There we go. No, don't reduce the volume. Unpause it. Thank you. Now we flip to page 28. Now, we're going to start off with our 6 red 2x10s. up here in the middle. What we're going to do is quite simply like this. Measure so that that second pip on the right is right over top of the edge here. Like that. All the way around. Wait, did I do it again? I think I did it again. Ah, no. Okay, I'm going to find that piece I need, and then I'm going to go down and grab the one that fell off the table. That's not right. That, however, is more than right. Good. Now, right there, and I will be right back after I figure out what the hell just dropped on the floor. Woo! Okay, get up off the chair. Pick up and swing around. That way we don't end up crushing anything that probably shouldn't be crushed. Not like we haven't already. Great! Hopefully that's not the piece that I lost. Ah. Let's see if I can find myself one of those. Hey. In the bag of mystery. Please let me be able to find one and not have to make one. I don't want to do that. Yes. I don't know that I need that, but we're going to see. What? Oh, no. Wait. I don't even need it. Okay, good. Back toward the bag for you then. Get lost. Excuse me. Okay, so we're going to take care of these first because these are easy enough to locate. We're going to be covering this entire piece right here with them. Illness Illusion by Gacked and Malice Miser, I do believe. Oh, okay. Okay, so these brown studs are going to go if I can get my fingers to stop messing around. Right there. The Old Black Rum by Great Big Sea. Come back up here. Stud covers. 1, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right there. Next, down here, we're going to put one of these, one more on the other side, like that, and a light gray 1x2 right in between. There we go. What? 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 Okay. Time to fix another problem because I made another one. So, what we're going to do now is like this. Susumu Hirasawa's Niwashi King. So hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You want to put this guy right on that 6th piece. 6 like that. And this now goes right over here. Come on, get in there. Okay, that's fine. Just like that. And then one of our 1x2s we had to fish for right there. And then once again, guide that piece on in through here. Use that as the anchor. 1x10 here, 2x10 here, 1x2 right over here. And that's that part done. Hi. Let's immediately, if I can find them here. What? Apparently I got really lazy toward the end of this. Excuse me. Don't make me have to butcher another piece for this. Okay. Is that what fell on the floor earlier? Nope. Okay. Time to grab me the nippers and do myself some cutting of pieces. Look away, people. It's gonna get ugly. I don't like doing this. There. Thank you, but no thank you. So, next. Over here. Fake Love from Cabaret Sunshine. Yakuza 0. Now here, we're going to skip 3 spaces and do this. Do it again. Like that. And then every 2 facing in like that. And then just do that all over again. Whoop, that's 1 too far over. And then you fell off onto the... Twice they fell off into the thing. Okay. Thank you. Now we deviate away from those and start putting in some clear bits. 1, 2, 1, and 2. And I'm going to lift this up again right before we finish so you can see what we're doing. Mighty Long Fall by 1 OK Rock. Which one was this? One of the live-action Rurouni Kenshin movies, I believe this was. And now repeat over here. Nope. Ho, ho, ho. I guess I packed one too many. Lo and behold, I either don't pack enough pieces or I pack too many. Either way, we're done with that section. Over to number 29. One step away from the end. At least for today, anyway. Okay. Get rid of those for now. We're going to take ourselves one final bathroom break. Get yourselves a snack or some water or a drink of some variety. Use the bathroom. I won't be gone too long. And back with I Will Not Be Moved by Will Ryan of DA Games. The Five Nights at Freddy's World song. Yes, that was a thing. We're going to be back after a quick sip of water, and let's finish this off strong. Okay. Let's rumba. Whoo! Start up here. In which case, we're going to need one of these. And if I can find them, these two. One. No, not this again. Did I drop something again? No, I may not have dropped anything the last time either. I don't know. I have no way of knowing. Excuse me. So, one, two, three, four, five. Whoops. There we go. Okay, what are you doing and why are you doing it? Get in there, thank you. Just there. And that's that done. Okay, so two over here. One by three there. One by three here. What have I done? What have I done? Where is it gone? That was not supposed to happen. Thank you. I don't like that happened, but thank you for letting me get back to it quickly. So, being more gentle about it this time, you're going to put these just like this in the corners, and then you're going to grab these guys. I apparently needed more of these. No, this is as far as I needed the what? Okay, I only needed 4 and I had 5. That's fine. There we go. There we go. $10 and 8. Okay, so what we're going to do, start with your dark gray 2x10s. One each side over here. Just like that. And then your dark gray 2x8s are going to go just like this. Zan by Gact. There we go. And that's as far as you're going to do anything for here. That's it. We're done. At least for that part anyway. Now, we're going to get started with these guys. Crack off 2 of them. They are going to go right here. Two more over here. Grab yourself a corner and one of these guys. The post is going to go right up against here. And the corner is going to go just like that. Now, other side. There we go. Just like that. And just like this. If it could stop slopping over, that'd be nice. There we go. Two of those there. What? Of course. No, I have the other one here. Okay. So now these two go over this side. Like that. Good, good. We're going to go and start over here now in the middle. So what you're going to do, this goes right across the center, like so. There we go. Now, there should be a couple brown studlings around here somewhere. Unless I once again forgot to pack them or they wound up on the floor. Okay, how many of those do I need? 8 total. Let's see if I can find them. Nope, they're right here. Never mind. I hate myself sometimes. Anywho's. Stud goes right here. Right here. Just like that. Here. Stay up, you. And now, one on the end. Two. Of course, I'm somehow still missing one. No, I was not missing one. It just fell on the table. Okay. Our last one goes right here. Okay. Romantic modes resolution. And again, it is taking everything in my power to not just bust out whistling right now, because I really want to. You're going to take these slopey guys now, and you're going to go like this. Now, pause for a moment. White 1x3 here. White 1x8 right next to it, right there. And now, the rest of these. Just like that. And then one of these with the little ridge on the top, which is going to go right at the end there. Same thing will go for over here. So let's just go ahead and get these in place now. 1 by 3, 1 by 8. Just like that. Grab your little roofing bits. There we go. Moving back over towards here quickly. Nope, I have exactly enough. So 1 right there, right here, here, and here. Brown 1 by 4s. Just like that. Your 2 little 1 by 2 walls go over here again. Also, because I forgot about this, your 1 by 3 tall stud and a corner. There. Keep everything nice and stable. Now we just have to fill in this and this. And then we move on to the final step and we can be done for the night. Now, 1, 2 with the clear 1 by 4. Let's do all the brown stuff first. Okay. Now you're just fighting me for the sake of fighting with me. And I have to say, friend, I don't appreciate it. Akeboshi's Wind from Naruto's soundtrack. Can't remember which opening theme that was, by the way. It has been quite some time. You're going to line these up exactly the same way you did last time. So just do the same as you did in step 28. Why must you fight with me? There we go. There we go. And good. Okay, don't do this to me. No, stop falling apart. Okay, now you're just doing this to make me angry. There you are, you son of a gun. Get over here. Get over here. Don't fight with me. Now is not the time to be fighting with me. There we go. Oh, my ribs. There we go. Okay, quick stretch. Thank you for going exactly where I'm going to be able to find you, Mr. Cleared 1x2. And now I'm missing another piece. Where'd it go? Not in there. Okay. We're going to fill in the rest of the ones that we're missing and then grab one out of the bag. Oh, no, it was still there. Never mind. Come on. Stay Away by Abingdon Boys School. Wait, what? No, I'm still missing something. Okay. Aye! Perfect. Oh, now for all the clear bits. Just like that, just like that. And just keep filling in empty spaces. Just like that. Oh, for flip's sake. Oh, for the love of God! Everything wants to go take a run away from me now. Why do you have to make one-piece connections? Stop it! You were doing so well up until now. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? And now for over here. Of course. No, absolutely. And now there's 2 of them missing. I want you all to go jump in a puddle of mud and stay there. There we go. Oh. Zombie by Versailles Philharmonic Quintet. Zombie. Ugh. My ribs. My ribs are zombies. There you go. There's that one. Oh, for the love of Pete. Back where you belong. Cease and desist immediately. Three to go. And finally, stage 30 out of 40. Holy. Whew. Almost done now, folks. Okay. Start with our plates. So our walls. Right there. Same for these ones. Two more corners. Like that. Whoa. Right here. There we go. Right there. There we go. Done with that. And then back over to the middle. Brown 1x3. Brown 1x3. Light gray 1x4. There. And there. Brown 1x2s are going to go 1. Twilight by Electric Light Orchestra. Right there. Right over here. And right over here. Come on. Thank you. Stop fighting me. Now, we're going to start up here again. 2x4s. 1. No. Push it over 1. There we go. You want to leave that arrow shape or arrowhead shaped outcropping right there. 1x6s. One here. One all the way over here, like that. There we go. Another one right here, and the other one right here. Then you're going to grab your 2x8s, and you're going to put them, bam, and there. Whew. All the way down here at the front, you're going to take 4 of these little guys and go like this. Uh-oh. I have done goofed at it. There. Okay. 1x2s. 1 back here, 2 back over here. Same on the other side. One by eighths in white are going to go just like this. Right? Yeah. Both sides. That's 8. I needed 20 of these. Great job, me. Time to go digging again. Swarm Productions Electro Rock. Ten. Nope. Okay, well, for the moment, just so I can get these cleaned off, what you're going to do with these little guys, the reach slopes, these are going to go right here. 10 of them in total along that one edge. There we go. Two. Three. Please tell me I've got enough of these left to scrounge out. 4. 5. Nope. 6. 7. Nope. Yep. 8. Excuse me. Nope. 9. I need one more and we're done. TM Revolution's Wasteland Lost. And 10. Thank God. Cable, not right now, please. Back in the pocket. Ha ha ha. There we go. Good. Get rid of that. Get some water. Okay. Oh, we're almost done now, folks. Almost done. Yep, good. They're all ridge tops. Oh, come on. Okay, I'll fix it in a second. Get back where you were. You get back over here. You get back over here. Stop fighting. Thank you. Now that I have to rebuild this entire structure again. No. Okay, fine. I'll put the bolt of you back in when it after I figure out how this goes in again. Yeah, it's more like that. Okay, good, you're in. Oh my god. Oh. That was exhausting. Before we get on to the brown coats around here, we got one more thing to do, and that's just like this. Stop fighting me and go in. There. Go jump off a cliff, metaphorically. Currently wrapping up is Smile DK's Mr. Wonderful. Moving directly into Maria Takeuchi's Plastic Love. Holy crap. Good thing I'm taking a break after this. I'm gonna need it. There. You're gonna do two 2x3 brown plates right over here. You're gonna do the same thing over this side. Just like that. One by two plate there and there. Yeah, I was right in the positioning. Right there and there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 more 2x3 brown plates, and these are going to go. Nope, hold on. We need a couple of these first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like this. Now your plates are going to go like this. 1 and 2, just like that. 1 and 2, just like that. Holy crap. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. One 2x4 plate, 2 2x4 plate, 3 and 4 2x4 plates. You will stay lined up or you will be hurt. Understand me, friend? Thank you. Thank you. Now, we're all just going to put down the rest of the plates because I can figure out where they're going. Skip 2. Plate. 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 And plate. Back to these guys. You're going to do 1, 2, I hate you. Just like that. Do the same thing over here. And then we switch sides of the build and go do it all again over here. And then that's stage 30 done. What are you doing? I'm going to have to hurt somebody, ain't I? Thank you. Kamen Rider Super 1 theme song. Theme song. Theme song. Yes, absolutely. English, my strong suit. No, it isn't. Not even close. Yes. There's a verbal flub for you. Have fun with that one. Not every day that happens. Whoo! I think I have too many of these. But we shall see. More than likely have too many of these. Oh, yeah. We have way too many of these. But again, better to have too many and not need them than to have not enough and have to go digging for them. I am going to hurt you. Where did that piece go? Go together and stop causing me problems. Thank you. That's too many pieces. Okay. And finally, there we are at the end of this long and treacherous road. Okay. let's just dump the rest of these spares into the bag again, and off we pop to the races. Up. Okay, dispose of the headset for the moment. Tools away, instruction manual off to one side. I will be right back in a moment. Welcome back. And thus, we have reached the 3/4 mark. 10 more steps to go, and then this son of a gun is all finished. And then I randomize another random thing off my list. Depending on how big or small it is, might be 2 or 3 things, depending. Because I can guarantee you this right now, if it winds up being one of these bundled of things, might end up just being any 3 at once, because these are relatively small. Or, who knows, maybe a crystal piano puzzle. Been a long while since I did one of those, isn't it? Or a very special little something that showed up in the mail recently. I'm looking forward to this one. I got the theme song and everything on that iPod right down there. So, okay. With that being said, that was steps 21 through 30 for the Zhiduopin, I believe that is. I still feel like I'm butchering that miserably. Suzhou Garden's front garden. Next weekend, we're going to be coming back for stages 31 through 40, and that will be the end of this kit. Then we randomize up something completely different. And as I said before, once I get it cleared off, because I have a whole bunch of stuff on it, including whatever this is. I have no idea what this is. We are moving that away. Yeah! The big finale of the entire box of good stuff. Thank you, Christmas money! So yeah, that was going to be funny. But until then, we have a bunch of mini brick kits. We have some crystal puzzles for the first time in a long while. We have a bunch of gunpla kits or other snap-together models. And we have lock bricks. Lock bricks, mini bricks, crystal puzzles, and model kits. For the record, I also recently purchased and assembled this. It is sitting on my shelf over that side over here. Maybe next weekend I'll show that off. But for now, this has once again been Mr. Rickles with stages 21 through 30 of the Zhiduopin Suzhou Garden Front Garden. Next weekend, we finish this thing off for good and move on to something maybe or maybe not less painful. I have no idea. The lock bricks are especially very painful. But until then, have yourselves a wonderful night, as I am going to very soon. Later on, folks.